Hello, good morning, students. Let's try to understand the shape of atomic orbital, students. Okay, so that the topic we are collecting from the NCERT students, shape of atomic orbital. Now you see, student, the orbital wave function or psi for an electron is an atom has no physical meaning. So that is two things are there, students. Psi square is there and psi is there. Okay, this is what wave function. Okay, wave function, right? If you talk about wave function, student, they are showing no physical meaning, and this is probability of finding electron. Now psi square is probability of what, student? Finding electron. Probability of finding electron. Now students, they are saying that the orbital wave function or psi for an electron is an orbital has no physical meaning. It is simply a mathematical function of the coordinate of the electron. It is they are saying it is simply a mathematical function of the coordinates of the electron. However, for the different orbital, the plot of corresponding wave function as function for or the distance from the nucleus are different. Figure 2.12. So we'll see the figure 2.12. Where is the figure? Here, 2.12. So see, student, wave function and r. This is the r and this is wave function. This is not similar for all the cases. So what, let's see, they are saying, however, for the different orbital, the plot of corresponding wave function as function of r, the distance from the nucleus are different. Okay, given such plot, 1s n is equal to 1, l is equal to 0, 2s n is equal to 2, l is equal to 0. According to the German physics Max Born, the square of the wave function at a point given the probability density of the electron at that point, the variation of psi square as a function of or for the 1s and 2s orbital given in the figure. Here again you may note that the curve for 1s and 2s orbital are different. See, here this is the first one is this is for 1s and this is for 2s. The curve you see, they are saying that is n is equal to 1, l is equal to 0, n is equal to 2, l is equal to 0. So this is the psi and r relations are different, students. That is what they are talking. They are saying it may be noted that for 1s orbital, the probability density is maximum at the nucleus and it is decreases sharply as we move away from it. On the other hand, for 2s orbital, the probability density first decreases sharply to 0 and again start increasing. After reaching a small maxima, it decreases again and approaches 0 as the value of r increases further. The region where this probability density function reduced to 0 is called nodal surface or simply nodes. So where the probability density is 0, student, for finding electron, that is what is called nodes. They are saying on the other hand, 2s orbital, the probability density first decreases sharply to 0 and again start increasing after reaching a small maxima. It decreases again approaches 0 as the value of r increases. The further the region where the probability density reduced to 0 is called the nodal surface or simply nodes. In general, it has been found that ns orbital has a n-1 node. That is, the number of nodes increases with increase is principal quantum number. In other words, number of nodes for 2s orbital is 1 and for 3s orbital 2 for 3s orbital and so on. These probability density variation can be visualized in terms of the change cloud diagrams. Look at figure 2.13. In this diagram, the density of the dots in a region represent electron probability density, that is the region. So see 2.13. So these dots are representing the probability density, student. This one. Okay. So that is what they are saying, that is nodes if you are talking about, it is the n minus 1 for s orbital, okay. So nodes, if you talk about nodes, so that is for one nodes, for if you talk about for 1s, so it will come 1 minus 1, that is 0. 2s if you talk about 1, 3s if you talk about 2, so that is what they are talking. Now boundary surface diagram, let's try to understand boundary surface diagram. What is boundary surface diagram? Boundary surface diagram of constant probability density for different orbitals give a fairly good representation of the shape of the orbitals. In this representation, a boundary surface or contour surface is drawn in space for orbital on which the value of probability density psi square is constant. In the principle, many such boundary surface may be possible. However, for given orbital only that boundary surface diagram constant probability density is taken to be good representation of the shape of the orbital, which includes a region or value in which the probability of finding the electron is very high, say 90%. The boundary surface diagram for 1s 2s orbital are given in the 2.12b. One may ask the question, why do we not draw the boundary surface diagram which bounds a region in which the probability of finding electron is 100%? The answer is to the question is that the probability density psi square has always some value, howsoever small it may be, at any infinite distance from the nucleus. It is therefore not possible to draw the boundary surface diagram of a rigid size in which the probability of finding the electron is 100%. Boundary surface diagram for s orbital is actually a sphere centers on the nucleus in 2 dimensions. The sphere looks like the circle. It includes a region in which the probability of finding electron is about 100%. Okay, so if probability density psi square is constant given surface, psi is also constant over the surface. The boundary surface diagram psi square and psi are identical. Thus we see that 1s and 2s orbital are spherical in shape. It rarely all the s orbital are spherically symmetrical. That is, the probability of finding electron in the given distance is equal to all the direction. It is also observed that the size of the orbital increases with increase in n, that is 4s greater than 3s, 2s, 1s, and the electron is located further away from the nucleus and the principal quantum number increases. Now you see boundary surface diagram for 3 2p orbital L equal to 1 are the shown in figure 2.14. They have shown in the figure 2.14. This is boundary surface diagram. Again, what the point they are saying is, student, diagram. In these diagram, the nucleus is at the origin. Here, unlike s orbital, the boundary surface diagram are not spherical. Instead, each p orbital consists of 2 sections called lobes that are on either side of the plane that passes through the nucleus. The probability density function is 0 on the plane where the 2 lobes touch each other. The size, shape, and the energy of 3 orbitals are identical. They differ, however, in the way the lobes are oriented, since the lobes may be considered to lie along the x, y, and z axis. They are given the designation 2px, 2py, 2pz. It should be understood, however, that there is no simple relation between the value of m minus L0 plus L x, y, z direction. For the purpose of sufficient, remember that what we have to remember is, students, see, remember that because there are 3 possible value of m, therefore their p orbital whose axes are mutually perpendicular like s orbital, p orbital increases in size and energy, which increase in the principal quantum number. Okay, and hence the order of the energy around the various p orbital is 4p, 3s, 2p. Further, like s orbital, probability density function of p orbital also pass through value 0. Besides 0 and infinite distance, as the distance from the nucleus increases, the number of nodes are given by the n minus 2, that is number of radial nodes is 1 for 3p orbital, 2 for 4p orbitals, and so on. For L equal to 2, the orbital is known as d orbital, and minimum value of principal quantum number has to be 3, as the value of L cannot be greater than n minus 1. There are 5 value of ml. This is the minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. L equal to 2, thus there are 5 d orbital. The boundary surface diagram is already given. Okay, the 5d orbital designated as dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square minus y square, dz square. The shape of the first 4d orbitals are similar to each other, where as that are the fifth one, dz square is different from the other, but all 5d orbital are equivalent in energy. The d orbital which n is greater than 3 also have the similar shape similar to the 3d but differ in the energy size. Beside the radial nodes, its probability density function is 0. The probability density function for the np nd orbitals has 0 at the plane passing through the nucleus. For example, in case of pz orbital, xy plane is nodal plane. In case of dxy, there are two nodal planes passing through the origin and bisecting the xy plane containing z axis. These are called the angular nodes, and number of angular nodes are given by L, that is 1 angular nodes for p orbital, 2 angular nodes for d orbital, and so on. The total number of nodes are given by n minus 1, and sum of the L angular nodes are n minus L minus 1, that is radial node. So that is what about the nodes and the energies boundary surface diagram. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, friend. If you find this video helpful, please do like and subscribe the channel.